Did you know if you're retired military personnel with 20 years of service, when you get on Medicare, you should have no out-of-pocket costs? Hi, I'm Larry Goist, owner of LMS Insurance Group, where we help seniors navigate the Medicare maze. So in today's short video, I'm telling you guys how Tricare for Life and Medicare work together. And I'm going to be going over three real basic topics today. So number one is, what exactly is Tricare for Life? Number two, who qualifies for it? And then thirdly, I'm going to tell you what your options are regarding Medicare if you're Tricare for Life eligible, and that's all coming up next. So what exactly is Tricare for Life? Well, Tricare for Life is like a Medicare wraparound coverage for retired military personnel that are eligible for Tricare. So it basically serves as a Medicare supplement to that veteran because they have Medicare A and B paying first, and then they have Tricare for Life wrapping around and paying second. Now, when you're part of Tricare for Life, you could go to any doctor or hospital that accepts Medicare. As long as they accept Medicare, your Tricare for Life will pick up the balance that is left behind. So once you turn 65 and you have Tricare for Life, Medicare becomes your primary payer. So Medicare pays first, and then your Tricare for Life benefit is going to pay secondary to that. Now, there's also a prescription drug benefit that is built into Tricare for Life that you don't have to pay any money for to receive. So who qualifies for Tricare for Life? Well, there's basically two prerequisites. You have to have had 20 years of military service. That could have been at a military base. That could have been active duty, right? Any sort of military career, if you had 20 years, that is the first prerequisite to get Tricare for Life. The second part is you have to have Medicare A and B if you are eligible for it. Okay, so if eligible for A and B, you have to pick that up and you have to pay the Part B premium, which is $174.70 a month. But if you don't pick up Part A and B at 65, Tricare will no longer cover you. So what options do you have when you get on Medicare? Well, there's basically two options that you're going to have. So the first option is you can have original Medicare A and B and Tricare for Life. You could do nothing else. Now, in this situation, your original Medicare is going to pay its 80%, and then Tricare for Life is going to come in and it's going to pick up the balance. Now, it's important to note under this situation, you will not have any dental, vision, or hearing because Medicare does not pay for routine dental, vision, or hearing. So you will have 100% coverage on the medical side of things between Medicare and Tricare, but you won't have those extra benefits like dental, vision, and hearing benefits. Now, option two is you could do Tricare for Life and you could do a Medicare Advantage plan. Now, under this situation, you're still paying your $174 monthly premium for Medicare Part B. Okay, there is no premium for Part A, but you're paying no additional cost. So here you have the Medicare Advantage plan that is your primary payer instead of Medicare, and then you have Tricare for Life as your secondary payer. Now, the way this benefits you is you're going to be able to take advantage of the other benefits that are included in the Medicare Advantage plan, because Medicare Advantage plans include things like dental, vision, hearing, food cards, and extra benefits. Now, regardless of which of these situations you do, right, whether you do original Medicare and Tricare for Life, or you do a Medicare Advantage plan and Tricare for Life, you are not responsible for any medical co-payments, regardless, because under both situations, you're going to have a primary payer and you're going to have a secondary payer. Now, there are a few pros and cons to both of these situations, okay? So let's talk about original Medicare with Tricare for Life. Now, the pro of doing this setup is that it's a very seamless billing process, okay? If you just have original Medicare and Tricare for life, every doctor office, every hospital, every facility in America knows how to bill those as primary and secondary. It's a very seamless process. Now, the con to this setup is that you're not going to have those extra benefits. You're not going to have a dental allowance. You're not going to have an allowance for glasses. You won't be able to tap into the extra benefits that are offered on the Medicare Advantage side of things. Okay, well, what about Tricare for Life and a Medicare Advantage plan? Again, there's pros and cons to this situation. So the pros to picking up a Medicare Advantage plan with your Tricare for Life is that you're going to be able to take advantage of the extra benefits thrown into these plans. So you still have no cost sharing, you have no monthly premium outside of your Part B premium, but now you're going to get dental coverage, you're going to get glasses. Some plans are going to give you monthly food cards, some are going to help you pay for utilities. Medicare Advantage plans are all completely unique, so there's no telling what might be offered in your area. Most of them include gym memberships, silver sneakers, free memberships to gym clubs. So just by picking this plan, enrolling in this Medicare Advantage plan, now you're able to maximize your benefits, and you could get all the other things that Tricare doesn't cover and that Medicare doesn't cover just because you enrolled in a Part C Advantage plan. But with most things in life, again, there's a con, there's a flip side to that story. So the con of having Tricare for Life and a Medicare Advantage plan, so in certain states, if doctors are not as comfortable or not as familiar billing the two, they won't bill Tricare as the secondary. And in turn, you would have to submit a request, a reimbursement form to Tricare to get reimbursed. Now, where I live in Ohio, of all the clients I have that have Tricare and that have Medicare Advantage plan, they don't have to submit any claims for reimbursement. Their doctors know how to bill both of these separately. But I certainly have heard of stories, not personally, but I know they exist, where the doctor either didn't know how or refused to bill Tricare secondary. So then the Medicare beneficiary had to do some paperwork to get that reimbursement back from Tricare. The second drawback is that under original Medicare with Tricare, there's no network. You can go to any doctor that accepts Medicare. But when you go into a Medicare Advantage plan with Tricare, you have to stay in that company's group, that network of doctors and hospitals. So that would be certainly a con, right? Is that you went from being able to go to any provider across the U.S. to now you're in that company's group of doctors and hospitals. And in turn, they're going to give you those extra benefits that we talked about for you staying in the network. And then one other side note on the Medicare Advantage plans for Tricare is there is now a lot of Medicare Advantage plans that will pay your Part B premium for you, okay? So your Tricare, you do a Medicare Advantage plan that pays your Part B premium for you. That's a huge benefit that so many veterans have been taking advantage of lately. But again, with everything, there's a pro and a con to each scenario, so make sure you do your due diligence to make sure it's the right fit for you. So again, to summarize, if you are Tricare eligible, when you are 65, you have to pick up A and B to remain in that benefit, okay? And at that point, you'll have really two options. You could do original Medicare or you could do Medicare and an Advantage plan. Under both of those situations, you should have no out-of-pocket costs. But remember, if you opt for a Medicare Advantage with your Tricare, you have to make sure that all your doctors and hospitals are part of that network or that group of doctors. And with all states being different and plans being completely unique and you being unique, how do you know where to turn for help? Well, that's why we're here at LMS Insurance Group. If you need a full comprehensive review on plans available in your area or you need a deep dive on your specific situation, please use the information on the screen listed below, as me or a broker at my office would love to give you a free one-on-one consultation so that you know everything available to you. And again, if you are a veteran that's watching this, thank you so much for your service. That is greatly appreciated. I hope this video was helpful. I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm Larry Goist with LMS Insurance Group. Thanks.